Good morning, everybody. I'm Erica Simon. The sheriff says a man was found shot and left in the middle of the road. He likely will not survive his injuries. Deputies responded to Fry Road at Plantation Grove Trail just after midnight. A Kingwood man with intellectual disabilities, or rather, we'll get to that story in just a minute. But first, let's get to ABC 13 reporter Catherine Marchand with the latest details of the shooting.
The man was found in the road behind me. He had a gunshot wound to the head. Investigators, though, they don't know if this is where he was shot. There was another shooting in the area at the same time, not too far from here. The Harris County Sheriff's Office is trying to figure out if it could be related and if the victim was possibly dumped here. He is not expected to survive. That is according to the sheriff, but he was taken to Memorial Hermann Hospital. There's no motive or suspect information right now. If you know anything that could help investigators solve this case, call the Harris County Sheriff's Office. In Northwest Harris County, Catherine Marchand, ABC 13 Eyewitness News.
I'm Jeff Ealing outside of Bruce Elementary School on the east side of downtown Houston, where community developers, community planners are hoping to put the brakes on a planned I-45 expansion project. Planners say that the project that would merge I-45 and 59 on the east side of downtown will speed up the morning commute by 24 miles an hour and actually cut down traffic fatalities by 30%. But those opposed to the project say it comes at a high cost for those living in the path of the construction project. Community advocates want to delay the vote on funding so TxDOT can finish studies that are looking at how this project will impact low-income housing, schools, daycares, and even historical sites. The project would ultimately cost $7 billion and has been called a boondoggle by the Public Interest Research Group. The groups opposing the project plan to meet here at 10:30 this morning to talk about putting a delay in securing the vote for the first $100 million for this project. That vote's supposed to happen on Friday. Jeff Ealing, 13 Eyewitness News.
New video to show you this morning of two men robbing a nail salon off the North Freeway, pointing their guns at customers and employees. The two men had their faces covered when they rushed into the Northline Nails and Spa. That's off of 45 near East Cross Timbers. This happened last month. You can see one of them grab a purse and shove some cash inside it. The two men took off in a white Chevy Silverado pickup. If you recognize them, call Crime Stoppers. Houston police are calling this a very sad situation. A woman died in a crash, and now investigators are trying to figure out why. Officers were working a different crash on Post Oak in Southwest Houston about 8:30 last night. That's when they say the woman drove by erratically, almost hitting them. They tried to catch up to her, but police say she crashed at McHard and FM 2234. Her vehicle rolled at least once. Then officers found a child car seat in the back.
We had to confirm that there was no one else in the vehicle because we did have a child seat in the car, and just wanted to make sure we were very worried about that, very concerned.
Officers ID'd the woman killed, spoke with her family, and learned that the infant was safe.
The family of Kima's late police chief is now suing a shipping company for wrongful death. Chris Reed was knocked off his fishing boat near the Texas City dike and died last month. His wife now claims a big tanker hit or created a huge wake, and they hit that wave. The Maersk Line limited container ship, she says, created the wave. She says she tried to throw her husband a rope, and then he was hit by a second wave off the ship. The line has not yet commented on that lawsuit. Well, we're waiting to hear funeral arrangements for Chris Kraft, NASA's first flight director, who passed away just 2 days after the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 moon landing. Kraft was among that group of pioneers who helped get the U.S. space program off the ground. He's best known for creating the Mission Control Room. But he also worked on the earliest U.S. space flights, moon missions, shuttle space programs, and he retired from NASA in 1982. The agency's administrator tweeted yesterday, the U.S. lost a national treasure. Chris Kraft was 95.
Houston ISD is expanding its free full-day pre-K program for the upcoming school year. 14 schools across the district will provide the program for 3- and 4-year-olds. Free breakfast, lunch, and dinner are also provided. Children must live within HISD boundaries, and there are some other guidelines. You can see them and learn how to register at houstonisd.org/pre-K.
This morning, the home of a former president is for sale right here in Houston. Lyndon Johnson's former home is on the market. It's located at the corner of Hawthorne and Garrett in the Montrose Westmoreland district. LBJ used the home when he taught public speaking at Sam Houston High School. Asking price just under $750,000.
Beautiful home. All right, let's get a check of weather with Leela Reska.
All right, summer cool front that we've been advertising will move through early this morning. We've got about a 20 to 30% chance of some widely scattered rain showers, and then dropping off as we get into the afternoon with some drier air blowing in. Afternoon temperatures will still warm in the upper 80s to low 90s. And then tonight, we will see some maximum cooling. Those temperatures will drop off in the mid to upper 60s to low 70s. Should feel fantastic when you wake up tomorrow morning. And this front will buy us several days of this kind of weather. Clouds clearing out as we get into the afternoon, and by the evening, a mostly clear sky, and that's going to allow for that maximum cooling to happen by Wednesday morning. We're talking sunshine, warm, low humidity as we get into the afternoon hours. Meanwhile, turning to Thursday and Friday, still some beautiful weather across southeast Texas, but with all this moisture and that frontal system over the Gulf of Mexico, there could be the potential for some development. The National Hurricane Center highlighting this particular area for something that could develop over the next 5 days. Right now, that percentage at 20%. But regardless of development, that same area of moisture will be drifting back up toward the north, and that's going to send some showers and storms in our direction for the weekend and for the start of early next week. Elisa.
We are looking at how closures are affecting your drive. Let's get right to it right now and show you what's happening in terms of closures along the West Loop. This is the West Loop southbound I-10 to Post Oak. A closure in the overnight hours Tuesday night and Wednesday night. Chimney Rock is your alternate route.
All right, and that's Eyewitness News for this morning.
You can always stay up to date with us on our ABC 13 mobile app and on ABC13.com. Have a great day.